Actual switch points from the switch that have been removed. So this is the parts that are coming out of the track. It used to be the spring switch down below.
So the switch is way down here now, correct?
No, the switch now is at the garage.
Right.
So yeah,
That's what I was going to say. So it's almost on the bridge.
700 feet from the bridge.
It's 700 feet from the bridge. So that was one of the questions.
So it's
From the West Gloucester.
basically it's one train length from the bridge, and that's because the train has to go by the switch in order to use it.
So with the track disconnected though, the train has still got to hit that switch to switch tracks and come back the other way, right?
Yes.
So that means right now the train isn't coming this way at
No,
all?
right
Correct.
now they're only going as far as Manchester.
Okay.
And everything's done on buses from that point on.
Correct, yeah.
So they're in the process now of restoring. So there'll be two, just like it is right here. There'll be two tracks all the way through to the new spring switch. Right.
And that way the switch can operate. That's what I'm saying. So the train comes this way, it's that, back that way. But the question is going to be, why don't we not come this way at all?
So everybody that's riding the buses on right now are late.
Okay.
The trains,
So the
trains
issue is
are waiting a lot longer for a bus to show up.
accommodating
So, yeah.
the riders. Okay.
We can't keep the schedule if we do that.
Okay.
And of course, it's not just the trains up here. These trains then merge with the Newburyport trains at Beverly. Then they merge with the Haverhill trains at Somerville. Then they merge with the Lowell trains a little bit further in. And then eventually, just outside of North Station, they merge with the Pittsburgh train. So everything is choreographed quite a slot. If these are late, they don't fit.
Got it.
So what happens to answer the question? So the switch moves from here, where the train was idling and causing some beef with the neighbors here, and now it's moved down at the end. Where will it will continue to idle in Manchester,
Yes.
and then go
So
up
the
and
time that the travel time that the train would normally need to get all the way to Rockport, they will stop in that rock cut area
Yep.
and burn off that time.
Yep.
Right. So the time will then they'll come up and cross over with planning wise enough time to go up to the switch, cross over, come back in, and meet the bus and go. For the trains that these buses.
So
up
the new time here should be minimal still.
Well,
Right,
it should-
the
it
dwell
should-
time is down there.
the time here should look just like the time
pick up and drop off like years
before this
before.
bridge
Yeah.
project even started.
So come here, hit the switch, turn around, do the brake test, reorient the seats,
Yep.
cruise shift ends on the train, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Most of the seats don't reorient anymore. You're dating.
The question from some of the neighbors was, say you had a 12 o'clock drop off, inbound or outbound, I guess. No, this would be outbound.
Outbound this way.
So you've got an outbound drop off at noontime on this platform. So you drop your people off, but the pickup or inbound train isn't until 20 past.
Yep.
On that side.
Yep.
So it comes by, there's a time difference. If it's going to idle all that time down there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
It's the plan is for it to
Good
return
info,
here
those people stuff.
as if it was coming out of Rockport, just making the station stop and then go.
Yeah.